Start the class now. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvighna Guru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parambrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Nidhaye Sarva Vidyaya Bhavaroginam Gurave Sarva Lokanam Dakshinamurtaye Namaha सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः अपार करुणा सिन्धुं ज्ञानदं शान्तरूपिणं श्रीचन्द्रशेखरगुरुं प्रणमामि मुदान्महम् ॐ यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः ॐ श्रीकृष्णाय परमात्मने नमः ॐ श्रीगणेशाय नमः श्रीसरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ श्रीभगवानुवाच येषामेवानुकम्पार्थम् अहमज्ञानजं तमः नाशयाम्यात्मभावस्थः ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता ज्योतिषामपि तज्ज्योतिः तमसः परमुच्यते ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं ज्ञानगम्यं हृदि सर्वस्य विष्ठितं न हि ज्ञानेन सदृशं पवित्रमिह विद्यते तत्स्वयं योगसंसिद्धः कालेनात्मनि विन्दति ज्ञानेन तु तदज्ञानं येषां नाशितमात्मनः येषामादित्यवज्ञानं प्रकाशयति तत्परं यथैधांसि समिद्धोक्तिः भस्मसात् कुरुतेऽर्जुन ज्ञानाग्निः सर्वकर्माणि भस्मसात् कुरुते तथा यस्य सर्वे समारम्भाः कामसङ्कल्पवर्जिताः ज्ञानाग्निदग्धकर्माणं तमाहुः पण्डितं बुधाः ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अथ श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता पंचमोऽध्यायः ज्ञानकर्मसन्न्यासयोगः। ॐ नारायणः परो व्यक्तात् अण्डमं व्यक्तसम्भवम् अण्डस्यान्तस्त्विमे लोकाः सप्तद्वीपा च मेदिनी। ॐ श्लोका number 24, right? 23 is over fully, correct? Start with 24. 21, nah? Okay. Okay, correct. 21 should be Padavibhaganmaya to be done. Nah? 21 we should do Padavibhaganmaya. Correct? Let's stand 21. Sri Bhagavanuvacha Bahyasparsheshvasaktatma Vindatyatmani yatsukham Sabrahma yoga yuktatma Sukhamakshayamashnyute. Have you learned the sloka? Sloka number 21? Not yet? Okay. Lata madam, you want to chant? Tamahadevan?
Yeah.
Chant 21. 21 chant.
Bahyasparsheshvasaktatma Vindatyatmani yatsukham Sabrahma yoga yuktatma Sukhamakshayamashnyute.
Very good. All of us together. Sri Bhagavanuvacha Bahyasparsheshvasaktatma Vindatyatmani yatsukham Sabrahma yoga yuktatma Sukhamakshayamashnyute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Can the person doing thing, can you focus it properly? Are you doing? Who is the Zoom admin today? Are you able to spotlight properly?
Yes, Guruji.
Is spotlight on or not?
Yes, Guruji. Yes, sir.
Can you see the, okay, look at the YouTube thing also. Okay, can somebody else co-host supposed to look at everything? Okay, because I didn't see Lata madam coming in and chatting. That's the reason I'm asking the question. Okay, next Loka, be clear. Raja Sagar, everything okay? Can somebody look at the YouTube? Fine. Spotlight is there? Okay, very good. Together again. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Bahya Sparsheshvasaktatma Vindatyatmani Yat Sukham 𝐒𝐵𝐚𝐲𝐚𝐫𝐚 Sukhamakshayamashnyute Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hardam Swagatam. Hearty welcome to the next session of Bhagavad Gita, chapter 5, Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Before we begin the class, very happy Ugadi. Lunar New Year has begun. This year, this Samvatsaram is called as Shobhakrit Samvatsaram. Write down. From Shubhakrit, we move to Shobhakrit. And what does Shobhakrita mean? Nakat Ramnath. This is the year where all of us will be what? Splendorous, famous. You all make a name for yourself. Shobhamna, all of you will get lot of, you will get recognition for all that you do. So all people be positive. Fame, name, recognition. So everybody cannot be famous. At least you can be recognized for all that we are doing. You all keep saying, nobody recognizes me. Nah. This year, everybody will get noticed. Okay, very nice year. Overall, everything is very fine. So this is the beginning of the Lunar New Year. And Lunar New Year is practiced in many, many places, including Maharashtra, right? So they call it Gudi Padava. What is that? You say that, no? Correct? Ugadi. So it's called Lunar New Year. In another April 14th, as usual, we'll have the Solar New Year. Gudi Padwa, correct. And it's very famous festival. And beginning of what? Vasanta Navaratri. So, beginning of the 9 days, which is dedicated to Lord Sri Rama, Sri Ramachandra, right? And culminating on Ramanavami, which also comes on next Thursday morning. So Rama and Krishna are one and the same. So Raja Sagar. So next Thursday, same time is Sri Ramanavami. We will see whether somebody can sing a good song on Sri Ramachandra and we can do some shlokas on Sri Rama. Yes. So what? Rama is called epitome of Dharma. So one who follows Rama, what? You should follow what Rama did. And what you should do? You should act as per the advice of Sri Krishna Paramatma. So don't do the opposite. Okay. So with this background, again prostrations to Sri Ramachandra Murti, our Perivas Krishna Paramatma. Let's start this class today. Where are we? We are in Karma Sannyasa Yoga, where Bhagavan is explaining beautifully the summary of the first 6 chapters. Is presented wonderfully in this chapter. What are the key messages? First is one has to have Gnanam or Moksham has the highest goal in life. Clear? All of us, at least Brahmavidya, and tell, when you meet anybody, you tell them, what is your goal in this life? Ask them the question. They will say that, this. Then you should be able to clearly explain to them that the goal of our life is to get Gnanam. And why Gnanam is the most important goal, Bhagavan is going to say in this shloka itself. Okay. Then for that, what all we need to do? Start from karma, karma yoga, chitta shuddhi, upasana, chitta ekagrata, chitta vishalata, all those practices you keep on doing. Keep on studying Vedanta Shastra systematically. Rangan Mukund? Good evening. Good to see you. See, just 5 days is enough, correct? To take our mind away. And only when Thursday morning again comes here in India, just you have to get back to some reality check. Correct? So you see how much our mind is volatile. So stick to study a Vedanta Shastra continuously, and definitely over a period of time, the mind will be established in what? Supreme peace and happiness. That's what Bhagavan is going to say in this sloka. And is it possible by being what we are doing, our daily lives, being grihastha, going to office, working? Yes, it is possible. Please understand, one need not leave the lifestyle that you are actually following. Correct? Meenakshi, Vinod, Suprabhadam. Whatever we are doing, let us do it sincerely, correctly. Include dharma as much as possible as part of our lives. And then dharma will take care of itself. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Ramo vigravan dharmaha. In a Suprabhatam. Correct? So Sri Ramachandra showed that dharma is to be followed systematically. All of you please turn cameras. Rinda, Sheetal, Sundaraman Station, iPad, Galaxy, Santanam, T. Santanam, all of you. Clear? Now, is 20 Padavibhaga Anvaya over or not? Sloka number 20. Okay? So, equanimity is the hallmark of a Brahmagnāni. Then the question should come, even a Karma Yogi is equanimous. 𝐿𝐵𝐚𝐲𝐚𝐫𝐚, correct? For Karma Yogi, equanimity is a message or a sadhana. Write down. For a Karma Yogi, Sukha Dukkhe Same Kritva Labha Labhu Jaya Jayo Samattvam Yoga Uchyate. For a Karma Yogi, it is a sadhana. Whereas for a Jnani, it is natural. Swarupa Lakshanam. Write down. Swarupa Lakshanam, by nature, a Jnani is what? Always equanimous. That means what? Whatever happens surrounding us, in 𝐕𝐚𝐲𝐚𝐫𝐚, suddenly, everything goes upside down, right from the world to your financial markets, everything. Suddenly, one level, next day, another level, next minute. Correct? Ramesh Venkateshan, correct? Things go upside down and keeps on changing. A Jnani naturally is always in what? State of equanimity. Person is, because why? Because anything happens that is so-called favorable, person doesn't jump with joy. Na Sundar VK, na sir. So something happens is very favorable to us. What children do? Immediately they'll jump. So where do we go out for a treat? Nah, you should give me that treat, this treat. Nah. So all those, you give treat, that's not a problem. Even Jnani can give treat, but the treat and the Jnani is no connection. That is the beauty. Clear? NRS. Nah. So no jumping with joy if something so-called favorable happens. And obviously nothing to depress or distress a Jnani. Why? Can anybody put one small sentence? Why? For a Jnani, it is a different viewpoint, whereas Ajnani is going on sinusoidal, up and down. Because Jnani has got Gnanam and knows that everything is the play of Maya. Svabhavastu pravartate. Clear, no? All the slokas you learned earlier in this chapter only. Bhagavan has given wonderfully all the messages. Svabhavastu pravartate. Nadatte kasyachit papam nachaiva sukradam vibhuhu ajnane navrutam jnanam tena muhyanti jantavaha. All the slokas you remember. So unless the real challenge, many of you still not camera on. Don't waste our time. So many people, Lakshmi and all of you, please. Many people, please camera on. Then only you learn properly how to become Jnani. First step to become Jnani is switch on camera. Okay? Rajesh Rogavan, correct? All of you switch on cameras. Very good. Please understand that as you increase your knowledge of Vedanta consistently, you will understand that the world is nothing but seemingly real. The biggest challenge in Advaita Vedanta, I was saying, please, all of you, please turn camera, otherwise I'll get deviated from the topic, is one, that there is one truth, which is what? Brahman, that is Atman. Other important aspect to discover, Saugandhi madam, is the world is seemingly real. Very difficult, right? Extremely difficult. The moment you step out, leave the Gita class, what world is only reality. Everything comes and affects us. Yes or no? Na Kumarji, correct? Huh? So it takes years and years and years. Why years? Bhagavan says, many generations. Bahunam janmanamante gnanavan mam prapadyate. Takes many generations. So somebody will say, now anyway, it's going to take many generations. This generation, you will know 𝐒𝐫𝐢 𝐊𝐚𝐫𝐚. Na Ganesh Ramamurthy, regular or no? Anyway, it's going to take countless generations. Why this generation also can be spent happily ever after? Then what happens? No chance. At least this particular life, you make it count. Shobhakritnama Samvatsaram. Yeah, this year, okay, we'll take. We know that. Shubhakritilani, Shobhakritik. You all should focus. No, readable or energy and effort to get Gnanam. Now, Plavanama Samvatsaram, we told what? Plavam means what? Boat. Now, Ram Subbu, we keep giving all indication how to get Gnanam. Sometime back, this Plavanama Samvatsaram or not. Plavam means what? Boat. Use that year as a boat to cross the ocean of samsara. Then, Shubhakrite, do all the good activities, get Gnanam. Shobhakrite, at least you get recognition for attending Gita class. Okay, this year. Very good. Now, being equanimous, is it enough? Sir, why only equanimity, sir? Even if I go to know that in the olden days, there used to be this scale, no? Before digital scale came, in a Kumarji market after 15-20 years back, if you go, they'll keep that scale and then they will weigh, how much weight you are going to buy, correct? Even that has got equanimity. Now, even scale has got equanimity or not? Can you see? Got equanimous, right? What is the point in me equanimous? Bhagavan says, equanimity, I'll keep it in one corner. More than equanimity, this person who has got Gnanam is established in everlasting Anandam. Now you see? What? Sridhar Bangalore. The greatest phalam of Gnanam. Which portion are we studying now? We are studying that, all of you in the e-book or not. Don't forget, structured study of Bhagavad Gita. So, this sloka number 13 to 21, Brahmagnāna phalam. Enna Srivijaya Rajaraman? Text vechirukingla. So, Brahmagnāna phalam. The greatest benefit of Brahmagnānam is in this life itself. You don't need to travel somewhere. You don't need to do something else to become established in everlasting happiness. The sentence seems to be very challenging. Is it difficult? Seemingly difficult, Padmavati madam. But it is very easy once you get Gnanam. Jayaraghavan, Padma, all Hyderabad, you all celebrate Ugadi? Yesterday, no? Very good. Once you get Gnanam, automatically will be established in everlasting bliss. So how does it happen? Bhagavan says sloka number 21. So the mind, now understand the mind of a Gnani. I told no in the last class, somebody can write a book. Nah, so many books you can write on Gita, Rutvij. One book is already in the making. Nah, Guna analysis, from sound to silence, action to inaction. Another one is the mind of a Brahmagnāni. Krishna here, mind of a Brahmagnāni has got two levels. One is the higher level, another the lower level. All of us have got, but Jnani, how the Jnani uses the mind, you see. The lower level mind is interacting with all the worldly events, worldly activities. Even Jnani will do Vyavaharam, seemingly. But that doesn't attach or stick to the real mind. Because mind is the same. Please don't think that mind will suddenly become something different for a Jnani. Nah. If a Jnani, after getting Gnanam, Malati madam, drinks coffee. Okay. Drinks coffee. Then, will it be that? Wait, my thing is gone. Okay. These are all problems. Somebody has to come and set up everything for me. Okay. So, my Paramaguru used to say, for a Jnani, in a Radhasagar, Even for a jnani, the person is drinking coffee, for coffee, sugar only should be put. You cannot put no salt or shika pudi. Somebody told, you got jnanam, no? For you, both no sugar, no shika pudi, salt, everything. What is shika pudi, no? In English. No? Soap nut powder, Okay. Everything should be same, so I will put it and give. So my Swamiji told, don't talk Gnanam with me, okay? First study Vedanta properly. Clear? So please understand, one is Vyavaharam, and that is what? Or the matter aspect, matter will be treat matter properly. Other aspect is totally detached from all the matter. Matter means what? Action is matter, energy is matter, sound is matter, speaking is matter, hearing is matter, thinking is matter. Please understand, that's why so many examples Bhagavan gave. No, on the sloka that Lata Madam chanted today. So, passions, Ranman, all those things, everything is in the matter regime. So, though engaged, this Jnani's mind is not actually what? Engage in external objects. That means what? The higher mind, bhavadvaitam sada kuryat. Correct. Advaita bhavana is there, but interaction, vyavaharam, dvaitam and dharmam. Please understand, dvaitam and dharmam are two pillars for interaction. Whereas Gnanam and Advaitam is for the mind, higher mind, which totally disconnects. Clear? All of us have got two minds. Please understand. The higher mind is the one that will be established in Gnanam. But unfortunately, very few times we are established in the higher mind. Yes or no, Seshadri sir? Correct? By default, without your effort, you establish in that supreme reality only in deep sleep. And unfortunately, in deep sleep, Guru Arabhan sir, mind is not working. So you are not able to recognize your pure nature, true nature. Whereas that experience which is there in deep sleep is brought into what? Natural state during the state of being awake. It's like this, Kumarji. People will be, seemingly sitting and listening. Suddenly they will go into trance, sushupti. Nah, they are bringing state of reality into waking state. It's not like that. The person is very much alive, talking, speaking, doing everything, but ever established in Brahman. That's what Acharya says. Write down, Subramanian sir. In what? Upadesha Sahasri. Wonderful scripture. 1,000 messages for Vedantic students. Sushuptavad Jhagrati Yona Pashyati. Vayantu Pashyan Apichadvayatmataha. Tathapi kurvannapi nishkriyaschayaha. Saha atmavit na anyayitiha nishchayaha. Ram Sumbu. எல்லாம் வந்து எங்க குருஜி பைஹார்ட் பண்ண வச்சார் 20-25 years பேக். இப்பெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் படிக்கிறதுக்கு டைமே இல்லை. சந்தியாவந்தனம் கோர்ஸ் தான் ரிவைஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் உட்காந்து இப்போ. கரெக்டா? Please understand. Sushuptavat jagrati yona pashyati. It means what? This person is able to establish that state. What is the state of mind during Sushupti? You all know Sushupti? What is Sushupti? Manisha Panchakam Jagrat Swapna Sushuptishu Sputatara. Type in the chat box. A deep sleep. In deep sleep, please understand, the mind is disconnected from all objects, including our body, including our mind, including our sense organs, intellect, everything. Our own mind is disconnected. And what merges in supreme consciousness, Madhu Harish told, every day we get instances, can be during day also. If you're going to Sushupti during day, even then you are going to Brahman. Night, definitely, hopefully, you are all sleeping. Don't work during night. Okay. So that state, because the mind, why is the mind so peaceful, supremely peaceful in deep sleep? Because it is disconnected from all objects. Malachi madam, clear? So this person, even while in the state of what? Waking, Jagrata Avastha, Person seemingly is engaged, but actually totally disengaged from external objects. And so what happens? Once you disengage, always establish in Anandam. You are going to understand that beautifully in Dhyana Yoga. We are going to start our 6 chapters. Going to start in maybe 2-3 classes. In Dhyanam, we forcibly make the mind withdraw from sense objects. Please understand. What is Dhyanam or meditation? Not the meditation that you all go and learn, paying a lot of money. In Dhyanam, you put an effort to withdraw the mind. Rutvij, very important sadhana to understand what is the state of mind when you withdraw from sense objects. Whereas a Jnani is naturally established in what? State of disconnection from sense objects. That's the difference. That is why Sada Dhyana Niratam. NRS. For a Jnani, Dhyanam may be a practice seemingly person will do. But ever established in Dhyanam, Sada Dhyana Niratam. So that state where the mind is disengaged from all the objects around, and what happens? That mind of the Jnani, what is established in Anandam, and Anandam is what? Anandam and Atma are one and the same. Established in Anandam means established in Atma. Why? How Atma and Anandam are one and the same? How Brahman and Anandam are one and the same? Giridhar? Anando Brahmeti Vyajanat. Anandaha Brahmaiti Vyajanat. Roshan Kumar, able to get the ebook? I approved your ebook. Got it, no? Okay, so Brahman and Anandam are one and the same. And also Atman, right? Now today equation. Anandam is equal to Brahman, is equal to Atman, is equal to my true nature, which I should get established, at least initially. See, what you do is, when doing Dhyanam, you are visiting that state of supreme happiness, peace of mind, Anandam, by effort. Satish Nishchal, other people sit on camera, Sheetal, Arti, all of you. So, when you study Vedanta Shastra, what you practice as Dhyanam becomes natural to you. And so, this mind, that's why Bhagavan says, this mind is now engaged. The mind of the Brahmagnāni is engaged in the meditation of Brahman. Bhagavan is a new name. So, the person is now connected to Brahman. Ramesh Venkatesan, the lower mind may be seemingly connected to the world, but the higher mind is connected to Brahman. What does it mean practically, Roshan Kumar? That means what? I never lose sight of the fact that I am Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi. What? I am Atma Brahma. Prajnanam Brahma, pure consciousness. Same order you write down now. Prajnanam Brahma, Rigveda mantra. Aham Brahmasmi, Shukla Yajurvedam, Tattvamasi, Samavedam, Ayam Atma Brahma, Atharva Vedam. So, the mind, higher mind is established always. So, whatever happens, you don't lose connection with Brahman. Correct? It's like this. Like you all have got an induction stove or some heater, right? You keep something and keep on cooking. Correct, Rutvij? I hope you're also helping your wife in cooking, right? So you should go on, cook also. Unless you learn cooking, you're not a complete man. Okay. So whatever happens externally, whatever the induction is connected to current and the heat is always there, yes or no? Like that, the natural state of a Jnani is that of being conscious that I am Brahman. And so when the mind is always attached to Brahman, you will never lose the state of being in Anandam. You understood now? The mind has to be established in Atman, Brahman and Anandam. That is the proof of me being a Brahmagnāni. Kumarji, many times ask, no, how do I say I got Brahmagnānam? Will somebody give me a certificate? Madam? Nobody needs to give certificate. All self-certification depends on what? Your establishment in permanent peace, happiness, and bliss. That's what Bhagavan is saying here. Now let's see what Bhagavan is saying. 𝐒𝐵𝐢 𝐊𝐚𝐵𝐻. Now, bahya sparsheshu asaktatma vindati atmani yat sukham saha brahma yoga yuktatma. One word. This is the qualification title Shobhakrit. In Kumarji, Bhagavan is starting Shobhakrit by giving the recognition for a Brahmagnāni by the name Brahma Yoga Yuktatma. Pathingla correct Shobhakrit Nama Samvatsara correct first word. Brahma Yoga Yuktatma Sukham Akshayam Ashnyute. One of my favorite shlokas. Sukham Akshayam Ashnyute. Don't forget this. Whether you know, whether you don't remember the entire shloka or not, Sukham Akshayam Ashnyute. Look at the meaning now. Anvaya. Asaktatma Bahya Sparsheshu Vindati Sukham Yad Atmani Saha Brahma Yoga Yuktatma Ashnyute Akshayam Sukham. PVA team, you got it? Huh? Clear, huh? Simple, no? I not got reply. That means should I repeat? 11. Very good. All of you are very studious. Now you see, you'll all become Brahmagnāni very, very soon. I'm telling you, study like this. Very traditional way, time tested from my Parama Guru's days. Systematically how to study. No, Gita, Upanishad, Sutra, study properly. There is no way you cannot get Brahmagnānam. Krishna here, confidence in this Janma. Yached avedi adhasatyamasti nachediha vedi mahati vinashtihi. Please understand. You have to get Brahmagnānam in this life. Okay, now, Anvaya, meaning now. Asaktatma. Saktaha na enna? Write down. Saktaha means engaged, attached. Inge varudhu. Balastavat krida saktaha tarunastavat taruni saktaha vriddhastavat chinta saktaha parame brahmani kopina saktaha. Varada illaya? Angyo varada? Remind panikano. Should all remind. That's how you will enjoy. If you want to enjoy Bhagavad Gita, you have to know all other scriptures. Upanishad 3 no, Bhajagovindam padikano. Ganesh Ramurthy, free time all music, Carnatic music, all that you keep on doing. Then what happens? Every shloka is enjoyable. See, asaktatma. So saktaha, saktaha, saktatma, asaktatma. Saktaha plus atma, saktatma. Mamta Patil. Atma means what here? Atma means mind. In this case, Atma means mind. So, Sakta Atma means the mind that is engaged, attached. Asakta Atma means one whose mind is not engaged. These are all titles for the Brahmagnāni. So, Brahmagnāni's mind is seemingly engaged. Narin Balasubramaniam, you sent the meeting note twice. You tell me why I didn't understand. Huh? Okay, Asakta Atma means what? One whose mind is not engaged. First, that means what? Bhagavan is saying we have to find a way out to have the differentiation between Vyavaharam and Paramartham. Vyavaharika Satyam and Paramarthika Satyam. Are you able to know slightly do the differentiation or not? Rajan, California? You are able to see? You should be able to see the worldly activities from the standpoint of Gnanam. Tinnayan Sandhanam, our senior person, has come for the class. You see, is now we will now see what we need to do. Huh? So, getting little Viveka, very good. Once you start getting Vivekam, you will be able to what? Differentiate what is reality from unreality. Whatever is happening in the world, Vyavaharam is unreal. Please understand. So, this person's mind is not engaged. Where? Our mind is not engaged in Brahman. This person's mind is not engaged in Bhahya Sparsheshu. Sparsham means what? Sparsham means what? That objects which are being felt. Touch, correct? Now write down. Sparsheshu, Bahuvachana, Sparsha, etc. What? In. That means what? Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandham. That's what it means. What doesn't get involved in mind, whose mind is not engaged in Bhahya Sparsheshu, external objects. Sparsha is an example. That is agar Sanskrit. Sparsheshu, in, touch, etc., etc., etc. That means what? Now write down. In brackets, all study. Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandham. That's what Sparsha indicates. Clear? Bhahya Sparsheshu. All external. Yes or no? All the objects in the world are external to us. And this person's mind, as I told you, the higher mind is not engaged in this. Lower mind seemingly keeps on working. Lower mind has to work. Otherwise, what? Out of mind. As I said, no, you'll have to put what? Soap nut powder for coffee. It won't work. Please understand. Tongue will immediately say, correct? Please understand. So, one whose mind is not engaged in external objects. Simple formula. Bhagavan says, now Venkatramanath, do a disconnection from external objects. Is it easy or difficult? Extremely difficult. Yes or no, Srividya? Correct? That means what? Look at the three Atmas I told you. What? Mukhyatma, Gaunatma, Mithyatma. Today your mind is connected to even the remotest thing that can be connected. That should be disconnected. Then so-called no relationship, that should be disconnected. Then your own body, sense organ, mind disconnect. So difficult, right? Bhagavan over line la potter. For Bhagavan it's very easy. Yes, because it's easy because yes, I says I taught you everything from the beginning. Go from second chapter, third, go and revise. That's why now we are released. PVA book, thanks to our PVA team. Indumati madam, download panningala. Please download the fourth chapter, PVA. PVA means Padavibhaga Anmaya, methodology of studying. That will make your knowledge more fortified. That's why we are doing all these things. And so when you study like that, then Bhagavan says very easily. Nah? You got Hasta Malakaha. No, what is Hasta Malakaha? Who is Hasta Malakaha? One of the disciples of Adi Shankaracharya. Just like that Nelika can see in the hand, you can be easily established in Atman, disconnect from external objects. Clear? So, Asaktatma Bhahya Sparsheshu. One whose mind is not engaged in external objects, Vindati, attains what? Sukham Anandam. Simple formula. So, what is Bhagavan's simple formula? Malati madam, Madhu Harish? Disconnection from external objects will make you established in supreme happiness. This is a problem for even Indra. Nah, there is a story. The last chapter of Brihadaranya Upanishad. Kumarji, we are going to study all those things. Correct? Brahmaji gave an announcement. Like he put posters. Some people put posters in Delhi. Like that, Brahmaji put some posters all over the universe that please come to me. I will teach Brahmagnānam. Poster potter and Damarala chair. So, three people came, three key people. Indra, Virochana, and some other human being all came to study. Then Brahmaji told first to do tapas, then only he'll take class. We will not check whether you got tapas, shakti and all. Brahmaji qualified people came. Then other things happened. Let's focus only on Indra now. When Indra was studying seriously, Brahmaji told that once you get this Brahmagnānam, you will not be able to appreciate or so-called revel in that Vishayanandam. You will be in Brahmanandam, but Vishayanandam will not be separately available to you. What is Vishayanandam for Indra? What is Vishayanandam? Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasagandham. No, he has to taste good food. Look at Urushi dance every day. All that he has to do. No, that is Indra Padavi. I will not get all that enjoyment. So for a moment he got disappointed. So he ran away. Nah, he thought that he will be missing that Vishayanandam. You understood? I hope you understand slightly higher level. Nah? Then after that he came back. So something else should be there. Brahmaji, please tell me correctly. Then he says, Vishayanandam is included in Brahmanandam. You will reach a higher level called Brahmanandam, in which Vishayanandam also is there. That. Are you getting the point? When you are drinking coffee with milk, decoction is part of coffee or not? Like that. Okay, separate. Like that, Vishayanandam also is part of Brahmanandam. Subset, correct. So, Shnute Sarvan Kaman Saha Brahmana Vipaschiteti. Brahmana Vipaschita iti. Once you connect with Brahman, Vishayanandam also is part of what? Brahmanandam. So this person attains Anandam. All the beautiful concepts will come out in the 6th chapter. Please understand. These are all very good indication. How the mind, see, you want to know how the mind becomes happy? How the mind attains Anandam? These are all small steps Bhagavan is showing here. Practical he will show in the 6th chapter. So all of you please tell your friends, relatives, whether they attend the first 5 chapters or not. 6th chapter is unique by itself. Everybody can attend, learn Dhyanam and become what? Attain that happiness. At least when you're doing Dhyanam. When you're doing Dhyanam, Shastras say that the effect of Dhyanam is there for the at least next 3 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. If you're doing intense Dhyanam for 3 days, one Dhyanam for half an hour and early in the morning will have the effect for 3 days. Like that? No, effect is there. So one should learn Dhyanam. And why? Bhagavan is saying here, the person attains Anandam by disconnection with external objects. Yad Atmani. So, which is in the Atma. So, the Anandam is available only in the Atma. Other than Atma or Brahman, there is nothing that has got independent happiness. Please note down. Meenakshi Madam, very important. Suprabhatam. Every object derives Anandam from Brahman. Depending on conditions, gives you happiness. Gulab Jamun doesn't have happiness by itself. Jangri Jalebi doesn't have happiness by itself. A good picture doesn't have happiness by itself. It is only that at that instant, your mind, which was yearning for that Shabdam, Sparsham. Shabdam means what? Some sound, some touch, some sight, no, some taste. At that time, at that point in time, the mind becomes calm. The mind becomes calm. How? This sense object is an instrument. Nimittam, write down. Nimittam means what? It's only instrumental in calming the mind. And that calm mind reflects the Evarananda that is there in you. All of you can get one common name. No, Harish? Evarananda. You're all Evarananda, but you're not able to establish in Evarananda. So that Evarananda is there in you, that reflects only when the mind gets calm. So the Anandam is not coming from Jangri. Na Ganesh Ramurthy, Jilebiyo, na Badushalan, Varala, Radhakrishnan sir, correct? Favorite sweet potukonga. Favorite sweet or Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasagandam potukonga. Central article. What is that? They do know. Anandam. Mind becomes calm, mind agitated. If I don't put that spray, what will happen? You are thinking. Then once you put the spray, mind gets calm. No spray is there. I'm protected. That is protection for them. Brahmagnāni is protection. Please understand. Brahmagnānam always is the kavacham. So this person is what? Yadu Atmani. So Bhagavan is saying here, attains that Ananda which is in the Atma. Connect now. The Ananda is in the Atma. Don't misunderstand. External object is not in Atma. Are you able to understand? Somebody can confirm in the chat box. The person whose mind is not engaged in external objects attains that Anandam which is in the Atma. Atmani. Which vibhakti? Saptami. Atmani. Sukham Atmani. The Sukham is in only Atma. Clear? Meenakshi Madam. Correcta padikkanum adella. All this shloka should be studied correctly. Otherwise, all misinterpretation. 99% don't know proper Gita, according to my Swamiji. He will only scold people, say, what is this? People don't understand Upanishad. They simply come and teach Gita. So mind is engaged in the what? Now, this person attains that Anandam which is in the Atma. And so, now what is the transformation that has happened to this person? Nagaraj, BK Nagaraj? Saha Brahma Yoga Yuktatma. Saha. That person can put Sa also. Sa means the Sanana. Sri Lingam. SAW la. English number dangerous. Saha sa. Saha taute sa teta. Correct? So saha he Brahma Yoga Yuktatma. Now Bhagavan gives a new term, new qualification for a Brahmagnāni. He whose mind is engaged in the meditation of Brahman. Means what? The person closing the eyes and always meditating on Brahman. What does it mean? It's a problem. If you don't study Upanishad Brahma Sutra properly, you will not understand the shloka properly. It doesn't mean he's closing his eyes. So, for example, Nagaraj, BK Nagaraj, Brahmagnāni is driving a car in the US highway. Speed limit 55 miles. 45. What is the speed limit? 75 miles. 35. 65. Okay. Okay. So, 70. Okay. Driving at 70 miles an hour. Brahmagnāni. Radhanagar. Brahma Yoga Yuktatma. Meditating on Brahman is driving. What will happen? What will happen? You all know what is going to happen, right? Brahma Yoga Yuktatma. Airbag. You can test the airbag. Maybe there's a way to test whether the airbag is working in the car. How good the car is in terms of protective. They do the crash test. That's not the point of view. Please understand. Brahma Yoga Yuktatma means the person is always identified with Brahman. I told you, person doesn't lose sight of the fact that I am Brahman. That is what is the implication. Saha Brahma Yoga Yuktatma. Technically, it means the mind is engaged in meditation. Yuktahana, connected. Meditation is nothing but connection. Beautifully, Bhagavan is going to say in 6th chapter. I cannot wait for the chapter. That state of mind in which it is disengaged from difficulty and engaged in happiness is called Dhyanam. Bhagavan's definition of Dhyanam, the natural disconnection from problem and connection with happiness is called Dhyanam. Like that, this person is naturally established in what? Brahman. Meditation of Brahman is what? Recognition. I am Brahman. Clear? This is how the person is always established in Anandam. Ashnyute attains. So Ashnyute sarvan kaman saha. That mantra Ashnute undirukku. Saha Ashnute. Ashnute means attains. Akshayam sukham. Akshayam. Akshayam means what? You all Akshaya Patram or not? Akshaya means what? Never ending. What? Everlasting. Everlasting what here? Sukham Anandam. I keep saying everlasting bliss. Correct? No? You can be established in happiness without anything happening around you. Eternal bliss. Correct? What is the byline for Brahmavidya? Brahmavidya, we say timeless wisdom, eternal bliss or eternal happiness. And that is only possible by Gnanam. So Brahma Yoga Yuktatma doesn't mean closing the eyes and doing so-called meditation. Recognition that I am Atman. Now if you have to be established in Atman, Brahman, we also have to be clear in our Shastric study. And so today we will take 5 minutes and all of us will do the quiz together. Now, Venkat Sitaraman, I kept on warning. Numbers didn't increase. So today all of us, what are going to do? You got another device or even this device. You don't switch off the Zoom session. Open one, what? Browser. Now where is Venkat Sitaraman? Najba? Are you there or not?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here,
so,
Guruji.
Okay, please share your screen. All of us will do the quiz. Open quiz for everybody now. Everybody will do together. All of you register your name quickly. Let's start. Can you share? You can remove me from the screen. Just share the screen. Yeah. Very good. So it's very, very easy. Let me tell you, it's extremely easy to do the quiz. Go to the website, click quiz number 7 or no chapter 4 quiz. Enter your name and mobile number. What is that? Email ID. Yeah. Okay. It's already there.
Yeah. You have to
please
sign in.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, you have to sign in, and there are some initial questions like your phone number, your email, and it wants the list of the classes you attended via YouTube or online. And after submitting all those main portion of the quiz. And we are with the first question.
Read the first question. First 8 slokas of the 4th chapter talks about.
Okay.
Read the question.
Yeah, the first 8 slokas of the 4th chapter talks about. It gives the 4 answers.
You give the answer
First
no
one-
itself. You give the right answer. Keep on moving. Let people the open answer this time.
Okay.
First,
First answer is the Dhyana Slok, Gita Stuti and Avatara Mahima. The second
3.
question is
Very good. Go fast.
Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga means through Jnanam, giving up karma and karma balam.
Very good. Excellent. 100 marks. Next.
Third question, many people seems to have had a problem with this. As per this Kalidasa sloka from Raghuvamsa, why should we read Manu? And the sloka is Vaivasvato Manu Nama Manaviyo Manishinam Asin Mahikshitam Adya Pranavas Chandasam Iva. So this says that all the great people, among the greatest people, Manu is the greatest. Like Pranava Mantram is the greatest among the mantras. So the answer is all knowledgeable people should respect Manu.
Very good. Next.
And then this just wants to match the words, the sloka words with the correct meaning. The first word is Dushkritam. It comes from the sloka, 8th sloka. The answer is unrighteous.
Very good. Please go on fast. Then.
Srijami, manifest.
Correct.
Vyatitani have gone by.
Very good.
Tattvataha, in reality.
Very good.
Rajami, plus.
Very good. Excellent.
The next question is, according to sloka 4:23, when does samagram karma praviliyate?
Answer.
So the answers are actually, it is a combination of 2 answers.
Very good.
When your mind is established in Gnanam and free from attachment, as well as when you are independent of anybody and anything mentally.
Very good. Excellent. Next.
And then next question is, according to sloka 4:18, who is Buddhiman Manusheshu? The answer is one who does action and whose actions are free from desire and fanciful thoughts, as well as whose actions are burnt by fire of knowledge.
Very good.
The next question is, as per the Subhashita, Ayu karma cha vittam cha vidya nidhanam yavacha panchayitani he
Srijyante
garbhastha eva dehinaha. So what does this sloka is conveying? The answer is, though your age, money, health are predetermined, you do your self-effort and you can find what is possible. But till that time, keep finding the possibilities and don't give up. This was again one of the slokas that is explained during the class.
Very good. Good knowledge. General knowledge. Very good. Excellent.
The next question is, Lord Krishna said, we will give the profound knowledge to Arjuna because Arjuna was his friend and a devotee.
Very good. Next.
According to sloka 4:1, who instructed the knowledge to Ishwaku? It is Manu.
No, correct. Very good.
Both Arjuna and Krishna are together now.
Bhagi is very fast.
So how could this divine knowledge have been given to sun god? who is millions of years old by Bhagavan? Answer is Krishna has taken all of the above. He has
Correct. Very
taken
good.
several births.
Okay.
All
Good.
of
No
which
problem.
Krishna knows. And
No problem.
Arjuna was born several times, but he does not know any of them.
Very good. Excellent. Move. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
By Gnanam, when you give up karma, you become Jnana Karma Sannyasi.
Very good.
This divine knowledge was imparted to choose a correct answer. It is Vivaswan, Manu, Ishwaku.
Very good. Excellent.
3 C's required for success are constancy, consistency, and commitment. Fourfold divisions of society was created by Bhagavan, but on the basis of their gunas and karmas.
Very good. Excellent.
Brahmachari is a person who follows Vaidika Margam, spends his time in studies and in Guru Sushrisha. And actions do not affect me, nor do I have the craving for the results. This is applicable to Krishna Paramatma. Then who said the sloka Janma Dukkam, Jara Dukkam, Jaya Dukkam, Punapanaha, Samsara Sagara Tasma Jagrata Jagrata. Answer is Adi Sankaracharya.
Okay.
Goal of Vedanta is become Gunatita, universal harmony. Attain God to become scholar. Answer is universal harmony.
Okay.
And again, the next is the 5 match words with the correct meaning. Kankshanta, seeking. Paritranaya, for the protection of. Limpanti, affect. Bodhavyam, should have known. Abhijanati, know completely.
Very good.
So we want to go through the full all questions.
Yeah. Please quickly. On line. Quickly. You got time.
Okay. Who is Yuktatma and Krishna Karmakrit?
Just answer.
Okay. He who sees actionless in action and action in inaction of body.
Correct. Next.
How to burn your actions in the fire of knowledge as per Sloka 19. Your action should be free from desire and fanciful thoughts. A Jnani is a person who is all of the above, ever satisfied, independent, and renounce the attachment of results of action.
Very good. Next.
Purvan Karma Shariram applies to Jnani. Sloka 16 to 24 explains importance of understanding the difference between beneficial action, sukarma, forbidden action, vikarma, and inaction, akarma. Wisdom of seeing inaction and action in action. One who understands action in action, liberated from all problems, sorrow or evil happening, all of the above. A yajna is of all of the above, offering the dravyams in the fire to propitiate deities, offering organs of hearing and other sense organs, offering rigid vows, wealth, yoga, austerity in the fire of action. Goal of Yajna Bhava is giving up attachment.
Okay.
And how does a Jnani live his life? Accepts whatever he gets as a Bhagavad Prasadam and is beyond life's power of opposite. Even-mindedness in success or failure and has no jealousy. Answer is both 1 and 2. According to Sloka 4:12, when Bhagavan says Siddhir Bhavati Karmaja,
answer.
Your
prayers will get your results.
Action and prayers only will get the result. That is, you have to.
Correct.
Both are needed. Not only one is not sufficient.
Okay.
When does Bhagavan come to earth? When dharma declines and adharma is predominant.
1 and 2. Correct.
Why should we know about action, inaction, and forbidden action? Answer is to get liberated from problems, all problems.
Very good. Very good.
Atma, according to Sloka 27, refers to mind. We have to refer to that particular Sloka to see that it is referring to mind.
Very good.
according to sloka 438, Gnanam is purifier. How can one obtain the Atma Gnanam? By doing prostrating, doing service to Jnani, and by questioning. Pariprashnana Sevaya, who is eligible to get Jnanam? One who is Shraddha, Tatpara,
Submit. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Submit. Very good.
What happens to Samshayatma? He has all of the above, neither this world nor the world beyond, nor no happiness.
Very good. Venkatji, excellent. Like a compiler, you have exactly done the quiz.
So, it is the whole team. Okay, thank you.
Very nice. Excellent. So can you come back to
Anushaji? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Excellent team was doing a quiz. See, the quiz is a combination of few things. Can you get the focus right, or whom administrator? Can you release the screen and unshare the? Okay, fine. Very good. Venkatji, be on the screen. Okay. So there are a team of 3 people who are writing the quiz. The way the quiz is done is, in addition to normal Gita shlokas, extra knowledge to gain through the classes is also being asked, so that you connect with the class. So you go and listen to the class and understand. And so if any of you got some feedback about you want to make the questions simpler, you want to make the questions more easy, connected to our Gita notes, then we'll try and make it. So please attempt the quiz. And the quiz is a way for you to understand each and every shloka and the chapter thoroughly, so that what? That will lead you to Brahmagnānam. Thank you, Venkatji. Hari Om. Come back to normal. Excellent. So it will not take more than maximum 10 minutes for the quiz. Let me tell you, correct? No? It should not take more than that time. Don't you have 10 minutes, all of you? Can't you spend 10 to 15 minutes once in, say, 6 weeks? So, it's so difficult. Huh? And it's all available online. Don't need to go and search for the link in WhatsApp or anything. Go to Brahmavidyafoundation.org/Gita quiz. And if you're not taken previous quiz, also you can click and take everything. It is for your sake, for you all to get Brahmagnānam. A team is working. There is a revision team for that. There is also an oversight team. A team of 7-8 people are doing this job. So please make sure Devika madam, Venkatji, all people are doing this. So, and Anusha madam, all are doing. They are the main compeers. Then there is a oversight team. Then there is one finally approval team. Like that. Ram Subbu. Nah. Your son also should take the quiz. Okay. All of you take the quiz. So can we make sure that before next Saturday's class, all of you, 150 people minimum, should have taken the quiz from this group now. Okay. So thank you all. And now let's come back to Gita class. Let's chant shloka number 21 and end the class. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Bahya Sparsheshva Saktatma Vindatyatmani Yatsukham Brahma Yoga Yuktatma Sukhamakshayamashnyute. Lata madam, chant. Unmute.
Bahya Sparsheshva Saktatma Vindatyatmani Yatsukham Sabrahma Yoga Yuktatma Sukhamakshayamashnyute.
Very good. Shloka number 22 now. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Yehi Samsparshaja Bhogaha Dukkhayo-naya evate Adyantavantah Kaunteya Nateshu ramate buddhaha. Lata madam, chat.
Yehi samsparshaja bhogaha dukkhayo-naya evate adyantavanta kaunteya nateshu ramate buddhaha.
Very nice. Look, all of us chant together again. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Yehi Samsparshaja Bhogaha Dukkhayo-naya evate Adyantavantah Kaunteya Nateshu ramate buddhaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Brother Sagar, many decades back, when I had a whiteboard, first shloka I wrote and put it in the entrance of the house. Very important. Very nice to read, but difficult to follow. It says clearly that any pleasures that are born of contact of the sense organs and sense objects have a beginning and an end. Correct? They are never permanent. So what happens? Seemingly they give happiness when the attachment comes. When the detachment happens, they leave you in sorrow. Correct? Dear Santanam sir, correct? So this is Vivekam, which will take many years and janmas to understand. So this is something like auto suggestion every day morning. Venkatramanath keep on saying this. Anything that happens between contact of sense organs and sense objects. That means what? Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandham. Shabdam means what? Sound. So anything ear. Ear is connected to sound. Sparsham, touch, is connected to skin. Rupam, name, form, color, is connected to eyes. Correct? Rasam, aha, next, after now, people should have dinner in US already done. Other people, breakfast time in India. Nah, breakfast time. Nah, Pongal, Pongal vada. Nah, Ganesh Ramurthy. Taste. Okay, so that is for tongue and gandham. So people are going to office, already the spray is on. Gandham, smell, all those things. So but once you have, see, I'm not saying you should not eat, you should not do all those things. The message is very simple, Krishna here. Use it for what it is worth. Don't derive happiness from the contact of sense organs, sense objects. It has to be matter of fact. Now, are you able to understand? Clear? Vidya, California. It is used functionally, but not emotionally. It is used for your activities, but not as a source of anandam. Clear? Only if I put spray, I'll be happy. Now, only if I get bhaji, I'll be happy. Nah. Idli saptal happy. Correct? Children complain every day idli. That's okay, no? You should not complain for that. You know, correct? Simplest Tiffin is idli alva. Atara. Understand? So, all these are for only Vyavaharam. But Anandam is always, where is Anandam? The takeaway for the day, where is Anandam? Is Anandam is not bhaji or spray or no Rupam or where is Anandam? Anandam is in Brahman, in Atman, which is our true nature. The more and more you remind yourself, the more and more you get established. Stop here and continue how to get to the state. Ganesh Ramurthy Saturday morning class. Daivasura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga. Wonderful chapter. We're going to discuss further. And then after that is done, go to 17th also very quickly. We'll stop here. Om Shanti 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 Om Purnamadas Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. I forgot Gita Samvatsara Vaibhavam. Batingla. That's why we need all our volunteers. Who is going to chant today? Please come, chant. Who is the chanter for the day? CFD. Meenakshi Ramamurthy. Chant panunga. Unmute panunga. Unmute.
Sorry. Namaskaram, Guruji. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Krishnaya Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Dashamodhyayah. Vibhuti Yogaha. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Adityanamaham Vishnuhu Jyotisham Raviram Shuman Marichir Marutamasmi Nakshatranamaham Shashi Vedanam Samavedhosmi Devanamasmi Vasavaha Indriyanam Manaschasmi Bhutanamasmi Chetana Rudranam Shankarashchasmi Vittesho Yaksharakshasam Vasunam Pavakashchasmi Merushikharinamaham Purodhasam cha mukyam mam Vidhi Partha Brihaspatim Senani namaham Skandaha Sarasamasmi Sagaraha Mahasheenam Bhriguraham Giramasmyekamaksharam Yajnanam Japa Yajñosmi स्थावराणां हिमालयः अश्वत्थः सर्ववृक्षाणां देवर्षीणां च नारदः गन्धर्वाणां चित्ररथः सिद्धानां कपिलो मुनिः उच्चैश्रवसमश्वानां विद्धि माम् अमृतोद्भवम् ऐरावतं गजेन्द्राणां नराणां च नराधिपम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
வெரி
ஸ்ரீ
நைஸ்
குருभ्यो
மீனாட்சி.
நமः.
ரொம்ப நல்லா சேன் பண்றீங்க. எங்க இருக்கீங்க மீனாட்சி மேடம்?
ஃபால்சம்ல இருக்கேன் மகோதயா. கலாமாலினி ஜி அவளோட இதுல தான் இருக்கேன், சாக்ரமெண்டோ.
அப்படியா? வெரி நைஸ். ஆர் யூ கமிங் டு கிளாஸ் ரெகுலர்லி? ப்ளீஸ் கம். யூ ஃபவுண்ட் chanting very easy or not?
ட்ரை பண்றேன் மகோதயா.
chanting easy இருந்ததா? Very nice chanting. You are chanting so wonderfully. Very nice chanting and you are enjoying. You all very good, got very good slokas today. என்ன பாத்தீங்களா? யஜ்ஞானாம் ஜப யஜ்ஞோஸ்மி. Very nicely you chanted. Like that you be consistent, come to the class. அதே மாதிரி கலாமணம் அதே மாதிரி அதே இடத்துல இருந்தா போறாது. அதே மாதிரி கன்சிஸ்டன்ட் கிளாஸுக்கு வந்துருங்க. Really very nice for you and you will learn Gita very well and get the goal of Gita, which is what? Brahmagnānam and Anandam. Nice chanting. So கலாமணம் மேடம் அவளை வந்து கிளாஸுக்கு வர சொல்லுங்க. Not only visiting professor. Okay? Very nice, but you chanted wonderfully. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Like, see, is it easy or not? Tell everybody. Gita chanting easy or difficult?
Yeah, ரொம்ப easy தான் மகோதயா.
ரொம்ப
Unless
easy.
I mean, you know the pronunciation, it's very easy.
Very
it's
good.
easy.
Excellent.
Sanskrit is very easy Sanskrit compared to other scripts.
Other languages. Very good. பாத்தீங்களா? All of you practice and then chant Gita, will know the meaning and get Gnanam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Tat Sat. Krishna 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 Shubhamastu. Samasta San Mangalani Bhavantu. Hari Om. So 48 hours. 48 மணி நேரம். இதுக்குள்ள அடுத்த கிளாஸ். கிளியரா? ஹரி ஓம் நாராயணா.